The Governor of Milan ruled the Duchy of Milan as a representative of the King of Spain and the Archduke of Austria, and the first governor was appointed after the death of the last Duke of the House of Sforza, Francesco II. Spanish rule. Antonio de Leyva, Prince of Ascoli 1535–1536, died in office. Cardinal Marino Carriacolo 1536–1538, Seville, died in office. Alfonso Davalos de Quino, Marquis of Vasto 1538–1546, military. Fernando Gonzaga, Prince of Molfetta, Duke of Ariano 1546–1555. Fernando Alvarez de Toledo, 3rd Duke of Alba 1555–1556. Cristoforo Madrazzo 1556–1557. Gonzalo II Fernandez de Córdoba 1558–1560, first term. Francesco Ferdinando II Davalos, 5th Marquis of Pescara 1560–1563. Gonzalo II Fernandez de Córdoba 1563–1564, second term. Gabriel de la Cueva, 5th Duke of Albuquerque 1564–1571, died in office. Alvaro de Sande 1571–1572. Luis de Zuniga y Requesens 1572–1573. Antonio de Zuniga y Sotomayor, 3rd Marquis of Almonte 1573–1580, died in office. Sancho de Guevara y Padilla 1580–1583. Carlo d'Aragon Tagliavia 1583–1592. Juan Fernandez de Velasco, 5th Duke of Frias 1592–1595, first term. Don Pedro de Padilla 1595–1595. Juan Fernandez de Velasco, 5th Duke of Frias 1595–1600, second term. Pedro Enriquez de Acevedo, Count of Fuentes 1600–1610, died in office. Juan Fernandez de Velasco, 5th Duke of Frias 1610–1612, third term. Juan de Mendoza, Marquis de la Hinojosa 1612–1616. Pedro Alvarez de Toledo, 5th Marquis of Villafranca 1616–1618. Gomez Juarez de Figueroa, 3rd Duke of Feria 1618–1625, first term. Gonzalo Fernandez de Córdoba 1625–1629. Ambrogio Spandola, 1st Marquis of the Balbases 1629–1630, died in office. Alvaro de Bazan, 2nd Marquis of Santa Cruz 1630–1631. Gomez Juarez de Figueroa, 3rd Duke of Feria 1631–1633, second term. Ferdinand, the Cardinal Infant 1633–1634. Cardinal Gil de Albornoz 1634–1635. Diego Felipe de Guzman, Marquis of Leganés 1635–1636, first term. Fernando Afán de Ribera, Duke of Alcalá de los Gazules 1636, died in office. Diego Felipe de Guzman, Marquis of Leganés 1636–1641, second term. Juan de Velasco, Count of Ceruela 1641–1643. Antonio Sancho de Villa, Marquis of Velada 1643–1646. Bernardino Fernandez de Velasco, 6th Duke of Frias 1646–1648. Luis de Benavides Carrillo, Marquis of Caracena 1648–1656. Cardinal Teodoro Trivulzio 1656–1656. Alfonso Perez de Vivero, Count of Fuensaldana 1656–1660. Francesco Cattani, 8th Duke of Sermoneta 1660–1662. Luis de Guzman Ponce de Leon 1662–1668, died in office. Paulo Spandola, 3rd Marquis of the Balbase 1668–1668, first term. Francisco de Orozco, Marquis of Olias 1668–1668. Paulo Spandola, 3rd Marquis of the Balbases 1669–1670, second term. Gaspar Tellez Girón, 5th Duke de Osuna 1670–1674. Claude Lamoureux, Prince of Lion 1674–1678. Juan Henriquez de Cabrera, Count of Melgar 1678–1686. Antonio Lopez de Ayala Velasco y Cardenas, Count of Fuensalida 1686–1691. Diego de Villamizar y Guzman, 3rd Marquis of Leganés 1691–1698. Prince Charles Henry de Lorraine Vaudemont 1698–1706. Milan fell to the Austrian army on September 26, 1706 during the War of the Spanish Succession. The Austrian rule was confirmed by the Treaty of Rastatt. Austrian rule. Prince Eugene of Savoy 1706–1716. Maximilian Karl Albert Prince of Lowenstein-Wertheim Rochefort 1717–1718, died in office. Count Girolamo Colloredo 1719–1725. Count Weyrich Philipp von Dorn 1725–1734. Sardinian occupation 1734–1736. Otto Ferdinand von Ebensburg-Untraun 1736–1743. Prince Georg Christian von Lockwitz 1743–1745. Spanish occupation 1745–1746. Gianluca Pallavicini 1745–1747. Count Ferdinand Bonaventura von Harrach 1747–1750. Gianluca Pallavicini 1750–1754. Francis III, Duke of Modena 1754–1771, Administrator of Austrian Lombardy. Archduke Peter Leopold of Austria 1754–1765, titular, became Duke of Tuscany. Archduke Ferdinand of Austria 1765–1771, titular. Archduke Ferdinand of Austria 1771–1796. Transpadane Republic 1796–1797. Cisalpine Republic 1797–1799. Count Luigi Cocastelli 1799–1800. The Austrians abandoned Milan after the Battle of Marengo and the duchy was incorporated again in the Cisalpine Republic, which became the Italian Republic in 1802 and the Kingdom of Italy in 1805. In 1814, the Austrians retook Milan and, joined to the former Republic of Venice, it was formed into a new kingdom, the Kingdom of Lombardy-Venetia, ruled by Austrian-appointed viceroys.